What's up guys, Lifts here. In today's video, we're going to cover 5 things I wish I knew when I started lifting weights. I was around 15 years old when I got my very first gym membership. I was super excited to start building muscle and couldn't wait to walk around looking like an 80s action star. Except there was only one problem. I didn't really know what I was doing. I made plenty of mistakes my first couple years that held me back from optimizing my training, as well as kept me from getting the results I wanted. As the years passed, I slowly learned through a combination of trial and error, as well as studying exercise physiology in university, the proper way to train in order to achieve my fitness goals. The point of this video is to save you some time and energy by sharing the 5 top things I wish I knew when I first started lifting. That way, you don't make the same mistakes I did. And with that out of the way, let's get started. Number 1, the importance of compound lifts. Compound lifts such as the bench press, squat, deadlift, overhead press, and pull-ups should all be staples in your training program. These are exercises where you are using multiple muscle groups across multiple joints, all working in synchronization. This allows you to recruit the maximum amount of muscle fibers, lift the most amount of weight, and is very time effective because you will be getting the most out of your time spent in the gym. This is much more beneficial when compared to doing multiple smaller isolation exercises just to get the benefit of one solid compound exercise. This isn't to say smaller isolation exercises aren't useful, but perform them later in your workout once you've already completed the compound lifts. An example of this would be to perform bench press or shoulder press before performing cable flies. Number 2, understanding proper nutrition. Proper nutrition is probably the most important factor for overall physical development. It doesn't matter how hard you train, if you don't fuel your body with the proper nutrients, it won't change the way you want it to. Remember when I first started training, I thought all I had to do was drink a single protein shake after my workout. I wouldn't eat all day due to not having much of an appetite, but figured my muscles would magically grow because I drank a protein shake. No matter what your training goal is, whether it be to increase overall muscle mass or reducing body fat as a whole, nutrition is 2/3 of the battle. Think of your body as a race car. If you don't provide it with good quality fuel, then it's not going to perform its best. Number 3, realizing muscle grows outside the gym. When you go to the gym, you're putting your body under stress. This stress tells your body to adapt, thus beginning the muscle building process. While training is the stimulus, your muscles actually grow when you are resting and recovering. When I was younger, I never wanted to take a rest day because I felt like I'd be losing out on an opportunity to get a workout in and grow even more. But this simply wasn't the case. Training with heavy weights 4 to 5 days a week is very taxing on your body and central nervous system. Neglecting to take days off will actually lead to muscle loss rather than building muscle. When you are resting, the muscle fibers you train are rebuilding themselves to become bigger and stronger. This is especially true when you are sleeping. I made an in-depth video on the importance of sleep and recovery. I'll leave a link in the description box down below so you can check it out. Your rest days are just as much an opportunity to reach your fitness goals as your days in the gym. Number 4, training muscle groups 2 times per week is most optimal. Your body responds best by training muscle groups more frequently throughout the week, as opposed to training a muscle group just once a week. The latest research has found that muscle groups can fully recover and be prepared for more training after about 48 hours. As such, they will benefit from training twice a week, as it will provide a second opportunity to train the same muscle group twice. A better strategy is to split up your workouts by training multiple muscle groups. For example, on one day you could train your pushing muscles such as your chest, shoulders, and triceps, and on another day you could train your pulling muscles such as your back, rear delts, and biceps. Or you could have a total upper body day and lower body day. Whichever you decide, Make sure it allows you to train all muscle groups twice a week for optimal results. And number 5, don't worry about what others think in the gym. While this doesn't directly involve training, nutrition, or recovery, it is important nonetheless. When I was younger, I used to think that I always had to prove myself whenever I went into the gym, which would lead me to load up way too much weight on any given exercise, and thus it would negatively impact my form. Thankfully, this never led to any injury, but it totally could have. I have spoken to many people, including clients, who feel that more experienced gym goers will judge them or even make fun of them for being new to the gym. The truth is that other people in the gym are too focused on their own workouts to be watching you. Just like you, they are focusing on their form, taking note of their reps and sets, or are so in the zone that they won't even notice you. This is especially true for more veteran gym goers. Thus, there's no need to try and impress or worry about what other gym goers are thinking of you, because more often than not, they probably won't even notice you. That's gonna wrap it up for this video. I hope this video saves you some time and energy by teaching you the things I wish I knew when I first started lifting. As always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This is Leva Lifts, signing out. Have a good one, guys.